So I'm back with part 3, all right? Talking about the M.O.T.B, all right? World War III Armageddon. You see here, people wearing Google. See what it says here? Reflections and Warnings. An interview with Aaron Russo, all right? Who was a producer, okay? And stuff. And he had an interview with Alex Jones, okay? I believe that goes back to like, 2007, 2009, somewhere around there. All right, an intense interview where Aaron Russo talks at length about the alleged U.S. conspiracy to establish absolute control over the world, as well as their own citizens. Okay? Now, check this. We're not going to play the videos, people, all right? But you can go to them, all right, here on YouTube, or you can go to Rumble, all right, and you'll find it, all right? Okay? You understand? All right. So give me a minute. All right. This is Revelations 3:10, people. All right? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Again, you see it's in red lettering, so you know this is Yahushua speaking. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. We're going to go into that word temptation. Because again, this is the ultimate test. That M.O.T.B, that mark of the beast. Okay? Which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell on the earth. Your whole lives have been a test, whether you knew that or not. Okay? And hopefully that, somehow you've come into the truth. Your life is somewhat balanced. All right, you made errors. You were supposed to make errors. You were supposed to fall. Okay, but that hopefully you've gotten back up. All right, a righteous man falleth down 7 times, but he keeps getting up. Okay, anyway, let's go into the word temptation for you so you can get better understanding about the M.O.T.B. All right.
Strong's G 3986 Pyrasmas. Pyrasmas.
Now you see what it says here, an experiment, attempt, trial, proving. All right, so it's a test, people. All right? See what it says here, the trial of man's fidelity. Fealty is another word, or loyalty, okay? Integrity, virtue, constancy, all right? So again, this is to test you. Okay, in this test, you're going to see, it's going to tell you, it comes from the Lord, all right? And he's just using Esau to do it, okay? The self-proclaimed white man, all right? You see what it says here? Adversity, affliction, trouble. You with me so far, all right? Adversity, affliction, trouble. It'll tell you in Acts 14:22, we shall not enter into the kingdom until we've gone through what? Much tribulation. Again, this is your passage, your way into the kingdom. All right? Which is here on the earth, people. The kingdom of heaven here on the earth as it is in heaven. You understand? Yahushua's kingdom here on the earth. All right? And the elect, 144,000, all men, 12,000 from the 12 tribes, they shall be the governing bodies to the kingdom under Yahushua, King David, the 12 apostles. You understand? This is going to be your governing bodies. And yes, there'll be a great multitude that includes women and children. That's the 1/3. All right, so, and serving to test, all right, so adversity, affliction, trouble, sent by the Most High. You see that? Sent by the Most High power. Okay? Serving to test or to prove one's character, faith, and holiness. You got that? You see it? Okay? So he's just using Esau to do it. We scroll up here, WW3 so we can get more meat off the bone. Okay, make trial of test for the purpose of ascertaining his or her quality or what he or she thinks, how he will behave himself under what? The fire of adversity, all right? Jacob's trouble. See, to try or test one's faith, virtue, and character by enticement to sin. Again, if you take it, you're as good as dead. You're going to die with Esau and the other heathens that take that M.O.T.B, that charagma, that see here. Okay? See? Of the Most High to inflict evils upon one in order to prove his character and steadfastness in the faith. This is to find out whether or not you're going to bail out and jump ship on the Lord. And again, he has 7,000 men that are not going to bow down. All right? And the 7,000 is just the number 7 means completion. Okay? So he's talking about the elect, the 144. Give me a minute. Right here, Romans 11:4. But what saith the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men. Again, the number 7 just simply means completion. So he's talking about, the elect of Israel, all right, who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. There you go. You see that? You understand? Anyway, we'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.